Alrighty. Hello and welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. We have all these lovely people here. Kevin, welcome for the first time joining us. Nice to
Yes,
have
thanks for
you.
inviting me.
So good. So for those of you that are new to the Healing Light, it is a healing experience that the five of us are coming together today. In each of our own ways, we have different healing modalities that we work with, some the same. And so we really just come together in this beautiful day of celebration. It's one thing that we all have in common is that connection to mother in some capacity. And so whether that be your own mother, your own biological mother, your own chosen mother, the divine mother, Mother Mary, just in that way of compassion, being held and being seen, there is love for each and every one of us. So today we are back at this Healing Light where some of you have joined us before, and thank you so much for coming back. For those of you that are new, we will spend about a half an hour in no talking. You'll have some nice music to listen to tune into, and that healing is offered to each and every one of us. And so as we make that connection, I can see some of you have put your intention, your healing request and prayer into the chat. That's wonderful. We're going to do something a little bit different after we've done the healing portion that will tie into why we're asking for you to put your intentions, your prayer request, your healing request into the chat. And so, yeah, I think that's it. We also invite you after the healing portion, if you have experiences from previous times that you've been here, or if you have an experience that you would love to share, we would love that as well. So that really does help with the healing, they're saying. So if you feel comfortable to share, we would be honored to hear that from each of you. So did I miss anything? Anybody?
No, I
No?
think you did a fine job. I've been starring people's stuff in here. The
Bless you.
healing requests.
All righty. All right, shall we then? I'm going to mute my microphone and we shall. If someone can give me just a thumbs up after I start the music, just to make sure that you can hear it as well, that would be great.
Who is that?
I don't know.
That's new.
Just a little frequency we've tapped into. They're saying the laughter was important today. They're saying the laughter was important from this morning, this afternoon, this evening. So what we're going to do is, first of all, do any of you have anything you want to share?
Well, I'll just say for me, the energy just, I kept on seeing a lot of green at first, like associated with the heart chakra and all of that love. And a lot of the messages I was getting today was very fitting with Mother's Day, a lot of female empowerment. And I think with the heart chakra, I think for so many people with these holidays, it's so hard, especially if you've lost a motherly figure. And I think it's so important, like for today, like all the moms and motherly energy on the other side coming through and just sharing in this healing experience and sending that love. I was seeing lots of butterflies and birds. Like I said, lots of greens. I kept on seeing red roses, so I don't know if that's loved ones or angels sending roses and flowers to everybody watching. And then towards the end, I was feeling a lot more angelic energy coming in, a lot of like gold colors. It just felt very, very nice and light.
Oh, beautiful. They took me to the stars, and immediately after I was in the stars, they made me pick up my pen and paper, and I'm hearing feedback. Is that my? Is there? Let me see. Maybe just. Oh, I think it is Lisa's. Sorry, Lisa, I muted you. Our connection. But they made me write down, and I grabbed a green paper. And so the first thing that they made me aware of was the energy of the heart. And so they said, collectively, we've been in this arrhythmia, and they want us to be back in the symbiotic nature of the heart rhythm. And that was for all of us collectively, which feels really powerful. The emotion behind that makes me want to weep. They slowed me down in that, and they slowed my awareness down in that to each and every one of us that are here, just to be with the simplicity of every strand, every artery, every vesicle. I think I'm putting two words together. Blood vessel, artery, the valves. They made me aware of a lot of the symptoms that we're feeling in the physical, everything from, and these things, they said, they didn't want us to compare. So having cancer or an ingrown toenail, we're still in the ability to be in the healing. And so this like non-comparison of how small or how big it was, no judgment behind it. So there's healing for all of us in whatever we're going through. And at one point, they took me to my consciousness and said to go back to the computer. And I looked at my computer screen, and my computer screen was absolutely black. And I don't have it on this. Was yours too, Kim? That has never happened. And so they said, move your mouse. My mouse didn't work. I clicked my mouse. And as I tuned back in, and you guys can check, they said the timing, it was 22:55. So they were showing us another layer of that validation through the numbers, that they are with us in this. And so, yes, Kevin, the overwhelm of the love from mother and mothers that were stepping forward, it was like they were calling out your names. I heard the names of Beth and Colette and Marjorie and Janet and Sharon and Sandra and Amanda and Sally. So if that's you, receive their hello. I'm just going to keep going with what I'm getting. They also made me aware of the importance of, they said self-examination. And so none of us are separate from this self-examination with the energy of the female. They want us to be in the self-exploration of the chest area. And so for those of you, they're saying that they've put this age to it. And what Spirit is saying is that they're lowering the age of what they're recommending for people to be in that screening process. So for those of you that need the reminder, specifically of the mammogram, book your mammogram. So they're holding you by the hand because fear gets in the way. So we think, oh yeah, I'm not there yet, and I'm not there yet. And they're not diagnosing anyone. They're just wanting us to be proactive in that screening. So self-exploration and book your mammograms. Lots of inflammation in the body. And so our body is just not in the ability that it would be by nature. So the inflammation, oh, it's so beautiful. They also created a huge fire in the center of today. And what they want us to do, they invite us to throw any and everything that we want to into the fire. So placing the intention and putting it into the fire that has the ability to purify. We can bear our wholeness and our truth and release what parts don't serve us into that fire today. And so that's there for everybody. And then I heard a very supportive stone for people right now is the Dalmatian crystal or Dalmatian stone. Am I saying that wrong? But the Dalmatian stone. So releasing the fear and the worry and the anxiety and the death and the guilt and the regret and failure and blame and doubt and loneliness, denial, and envy goes into the fire today. We release all of that. And so there's healing that's happening for everyone.
I'll second the fire. First, they came through and they said that faith was really important. There was a huge Mother Mary, Divine Mother presence in the beginning. They were brushing us off and we were ashes. And so they were talking about ashes to ashes, dust to dust, and how this is an ending for a new beginning. And so we were all turned, they brought the fire and we all turned to ash, which brings in the phoenix rising. And then we rise, and then we rise as one. It's a new breath. And then when we were being filled back up, it was that golden wheat that you saw earlier, Kevin. So and it was a lot of throat, heart, and muscle tension for me.
Anyone else? Yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to say, so Kevin, when you were talking about the green, yes, I saw the green too. I think maybe both Kevin said green, but I could definitely feel the green, and most of the time I put my hand on my heart. I thought the heart was very important, and the feeling of love, that the love is really the healing energy, and that's what we have to really sit into, the love. But I did notice several times that we were, in my awareness, we were very high in a place of angels. And it was like all of us here in the chat and everybody here, we were kind of on a row of being healed. And the angels were on both sides of it, was like a little tunnel over us, like the angel wings coming over us and doing that. And it was all white and gold. It was beautiful, really. And then I did see two, I don't know if they were leopards or cheetahs, but two cats that I felt were guards to what this tunnel looked like as they were going through. And I just kept seeing that over and over, really, is that the angel wings on top of us, over us, as we were kind of on a crystal in bed or something. Everybody, us and in the chat. I don't know, that's what I saw. I know it's a little different, but yeah.
Different is A-okay.
So I'm honored to share this time with you all. Thank you.
And what they recommended that we do, and we're going to take them up on this, is so we're going to kind of one by one, and we'll each take turns in this. I'm just starting. If someone could just start the last ones, and I will start with the first one. We're just going to go around because they said that it's important that we vocalize and that we see. And so in that, there's an offering for deeper healing for each of us that have made requests today. And so even if you did not make request, they're aware in that. So let's see here. Let us start with Dallin 42. Please send healing to my stepdad and husband. Absolutely. And then Lisa, if you want to read this next one, and we'll just keep going in that. Oh, you can unmute yourself. Oh my gosh, we've muted her. There we go.
Rebecca, please send healing to my right knee. Thanks so much.
SG, looking to heal unhealthy liver and insulin resistance.
Patricia. Ooh, healing way. Thank you, Kevin and everyone. A prayer that my titanium screw is perfectly healed in every way. July is a new tooth day.
All right. Starhawk, thank you for sharing your talents with us.
Healing request for Phoebe Coombs. Healing request for my brother having a back operation tomorrow. Mm-hmm.
Carol, healing for my back, hip, and knee arthritis.
Catherine, healing for my neuropathy.
Maria, healing help for my digestive system, please and thank you.
Sharp Lisa, healing for all the lonely people, wishing they knew they are never alone.
Mm-hmm. Songwolf 108, please send healing for my PTSD, isolation, and physical issues. Thanks.
Buffy, I don't have any energy. I don't know when it went out of me. I'd like to request to get it back.
Darlene, healing for my digestive system and right shin, please. Thank you so much.
Debbie, healing for my daughter's hip. Her name is Olivia. Hi, Deb.
Sean, healing for Linda G's great nephew, Asa, please.
Thank you for that. Yogi Toes, healing relief from my fear and anxiety. Mm-hmm. That goes to many, many of us.
Nivra, healing for allergenic asthma, please. Thank you.
Hi, Core. This is you for my partner's autoimmune diseases.
Lisa M., healing and prayers, please, for Albert de Zemon, who is currently undergoing a heart transplant. Thank you, Lisa.
The heart, lots of heart. Mm-hmm.
Delma Montes, healing for my blockages and losing my cat 2 weeks ago.
Hilda Flores, hello everyone, and happy Mother's Day to all who pull the mother duties. That just needed to be said. Thank you, Hilda.
Kimmy J, healing help for my mother's asthma and eye issues. Healing help for me releasing all stress.
Annie, healing for my L4 and L5. Thank you.
Leah, thank you all so much for your medicine is powerful, and we are lucky to have so much love, so great. May the love of your Mother Earth carry us into a bright new age. Amen. Thank you.
Ziv, uh, peripheral neuropathy and walking problems, skin and inflammation, love and thanks.
Linda DJ Gonzalez, healing from my stress and anxiety, please.
JR, please send prayers and healing energy to my 2 uncles and brothers. Our grandma and mom passed away. We all haven't been the same since.
L Joy, healing intent toward good health.
Annie, healing. Oh, I think we did that one. She gets double. L4, L5.
Richie, prayers for Grandpa Joe not feeling well.
Kimmy J, healing for my lower back pain.
Hey, turn her ass backwards. My prayer is to unburden myself of regret about feeling somewhat angry at my father.
Yeah.
Viviani, healing energy for my cat Bedford, please.
Annie G, healing for my body and energy level, please.
Cheryl Simpson, intentions for the world. For the world earn the right for more compassion in the world, great healing to stress and anxiety, for people to be people.
I love that. Brenda Joe, healing for my relationship with my daughter. Her husband made her choose because he is unstable, and he made her call me on Mother's Day. He was mad because she helped me plant stuff for 4 hours yesterday.
Connie B, please pray for my friend Bunny. She had a hip replacement and is recovering. Also, my colleague, Mr. Kubelos, who is applying for jobs at University of Arizona. Also, my 4 sons. Thanks.
Leah, will I get my mobility back will I get my mobility back to keep improving my body? Thank you.
Viviani, love and light to our beautiful community. Thank you, Viviani.
Yvette, healing intention for Mother Earth.
Annie G, healing for my granddaughter Imani and my daughter Lisa, whole body.
JR. Did I have JR before? JR, sending prayers and healing energy to myself. Give me strength and self-love. Help me love me.
Beatrice Moreno, healing for anxiety and panic.
Sharon, I pray that my physical and mental issues I have been dealing with will heal soon. Thank you, Sharon.
Hilda Flores, prayers for our U.S. democracy and justice. Prayers for the President Joe Biden and Vice President Harris, Ukraine, the world, and Mother Earth.
Phoebe Coombs, healing for my uterus and bladder. Please and thank you.
Annie G, healing for granddaughter Imani, headaches.
Ness, heal my throat chakra.
D. Caceres, I would love to hear a healing message.
And Kelly Scarborough, healing for my sister's throat.
Carol Butts, healing for the collective. Where are we here? Here we go. I can feel someone's eyes. Yeah, left eye.
Mary Ellen Becker, for Jude's eyesight in his left eye.
Eliza Bissett, for all those who have lymphedema, may the emotional memories be easily released or erased.
Or erased. Yeah.
Hi, Sherry. Healing for my son Louis for severe dental and sinus pain and issues.
Serena, prayers for her allergies.
Scorpio Mama, heal my ovaries.
Bet City, total body healing.
Hi, Hilda. Prayers for my son who is disabled but having many nerve issues lately.
Core Smith, help to heal resistance to accepting healing. We can all do that.
Light 777, happy work experience.
Align with spirit, help to heal my back injury and my stomach pain. They corrected me. They said, take out my, that we don't have to own. So just release the my in it.
J Cat Lady, severe complications from my injections. I can barely move my head.
Mars, for my healing from depression, fatigue, and the past, I pray for healing.
Happy Mimi, thank you. Energy support and healing for my daughter who has MS.
Mary Ellen Becker, for vision to be restored to Jude's left eye.
Sandra Wells, my full recovery, my cousin hospitalized last night, Linda G's family, all those suffering.
Allison L, healing for my dad diagnosed with brain tumor and lung cancer, needs nursing palliative care placement.
Liz, pain-free.
A chorister, for healing in the relationships between me and my niece and her children.
Paola, healing for my sister-in-law and my niece, please.
Above the clouds, prayers for my friend Janet and her husband Gary.
Maria K, healing for friend Hank and Dottie.
Yvette, healing for my sister Yvonne who has Lyme disease and Hashimoto's and anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
Maria K, healing for a relationship with daughter.
Mary, I would love some healing prayers for my older brother and myself. We both are trying to quit smoking after smoking over 45 years. He has stage 2 lung cancer. I have 3 spots in my lungs.
Leota Crow, from fibromyalgia, asthmatic, and liver.
Buffy Yang, I'd like to request help in getting my energy back. I don't have any, thanks.
Debbie, healing of entire physical, body, mind, soul, and spirit. Thank you.
All right, maybe this one.
Okay, Michelle, I was prompted to monitor my heart near the end. Blood pressure a little high, but my heartbeat was strong and regular. Good pulse too.
Brenda Joe, as a breast cancer survivor, yes, get your mammograms and monthly self exams, please.
Okay, Linda, thank you for that. Yeah, also called the Dalmatian Jasper. I'm curious, but I don't know what it's about, but I heard them recommend that. Gigi Ski, for the healing of my tongue from radiation burn suffering for the past year.
Carolyn Booker, my wonderful husband who has COVID.
Please pray for my son Kyle for his case to be dismissed. Thank you so much.
JR, prayers and healing energy to myself. Help me love me.
Linda, healing for upcoming hip replacement surgery on May 24th.
Joanne B, healing for my brother-in-law Trevor's nerve pain, please.
Phyllis, healing for my daughter's neck and shoulder pain.
Scott Allen, healing and spirit guidance for this world as we all go through this journey.
Gigi, hi Gigi, healing for the lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, inflammation, and autoimmune diseases. Thank you so much.
Lee G, thank you for your healing. Healing for my torn tendons in my right shoulder.
Phyllis, please healing for my husband recovering from a fractured hip.
Ice Wolf, 2844. Please send healing to all the anger in the world.
Patricia, a prayer for everyone to understand, notice, and receive love. Oh, I'm going to read that again. A prayer for everyone to understand, notice, and receive love, and to understand love language, so that all gestures, large and small, land.
Wow.
Buffy Yang, Lady Silver, Lady Silver. Yes, thank you, readers, for putting on this healing session. So needed.
Joanne, hi from Brisbane. Healing for my son Sean's stress and anxiety, please.
Bookworm, healing for my husband's upcoming bioreconstructive surgery.
Michelle L, healing for Katrina's daughter Ruby in the Netherlands.
Alrighty.
J. Cat Lady, peace, my artistic son who is being cruelly abused by his older brother.
Hypnicity, prayers for relief from depression.
Rebecca, healing for my son Bob's chronic disease.
Lady Silver 1111. Now I feel healing sunlight raining down on this group. And I feel like that's a beautiful place to step out of this. And although the healing is continual, we can release.
I have a request.
Yes.
Can I request for the people who are not commenting or asking for prayers, and the ones that are come later, we're just going to put some energy and love into those as well.
I love that. And so continue to stoke that fire with everything and anything that does not serve you. That fire is always burning and will purify the deepest and the heaviest of anything that you're dealing with. So thank you, Lisa, JJ, Kim, Kevin, wonderful. And thanks everybody so much for being here. If any of you have any final thoughts, we're good. Yeah, blessings to you all. And thank you, and we'll see you again. Bye for now.